Hello learners, this is Habiba with Excelwithme. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Let's start today's class, that is Pedagogy of Social Sciences, with the topic School Curriculum and Resources in Social Sciences, with the subtopic Recommendations of National Focus Group Position Paper on Social Science Curriculum. Till now we have understood National Curriculum Framework 2005, what recommendations they have given for the school curriculum, and also AP State Curriculum Framework 2011, what recommendations they have given for social science curriculum we have understood. Now today we are going to learn recommendations of National Focus Group Position Paper. They have given recommendations for all the subjects. We are going to discuss social science curriculum, what recommendations they have given. Let's start the class with the introduction. The present National Focus Group, that is NFG, recognizes the efforts made in the past to create an ideal social studies curriculum. This content has been taken from the National Focus Group Position Paper itself, what they have given in their introduction that I am discussing right now. However, a lot of work remains to be done, particularly since in today's neoliberal India, the subjects that comprise the social sciences are considered inadequate for securing employment. They felt the need to first discuss existing perceptions of the social sciences amongst the larger community and then factor this into the proposed curricular framework. That's what focus group means. The members of the community, they will sit and discuss what suggestions to be given they will give and what changes to be done they will discuss, and then they will propose the curricular framework. To ensure that the curricular recommendations are adequately translated into textbooks, the NFG has also highlighted the main issues to be addressed in order to make the social sciences an intellectually and professionally valuable subject of study. Earlier, what was the instinct of the people? That is, only sciences is very important. They neglected arts as professional career. That's why what things are lacking to make this subject very relevant and important professionally, they discussed about it. Now let's understand the teaching of social sciences, what they have said. The social sciences encompass diverse concerns of society and include a wide range of content drawn from the disciplines of history, geography, political science, economics and sociology. There are n number of disciplines in social sciences, but in school curriculum, very limited disciplines are taken. For example, history, geography, political science, economics. Now, the selection and organization of material into a meaningful social science curriculum, enabling students to develop a critical understanding of society, is therefore a challenging task. Obviously, social science is a very, very important subject. Why? Because they are going to learn about the society where they are going to enter into the future. They have to face the challenges. They have to have the critical understanding of the society. The possibilities of including new dimensions and concerns are immense, especially in view of the students' own life experiences. Obviously, whatever new things could be included, they have to include, because they have to have their own life experiences so that they can enter into the real life situations with challenges facing. It is important to reinstate the significance of the social sciences by not only highlighting its increasing relevance for a job in the rapidly expanding service sector, but pointing to its indispensability in laying the foundations for an analytical and creative mindset. Obviously, they should not only focus only job oriented. They should focus so that the students bring out their analytical and creative mindset, so that they will think about the future, about the values, about the things what they can conserve, what are the issues they will face and how to solve those issues. They have to think all those things. Sustainability also they have to think about. It is often presumed that only natural and physical phenomena lend themselves to scientific inquiry, and that knowledge areas pertaining to the human sciences, history, geography, economics, political science, etc., cannot be by their very nature scientific. But it is necessary to recognize that the social sciences lend themselves to scientific inquiry just as much as the natural and physical sciences do, as well as to articulate the ways in which the methods employed by social sciences are distinct but in no way inferior to those of the natural and physical sciences. Obviously, they feel that only in science we will have the scientific inquiry, but no, social sciences also has distinct speciality to have researchers and inquire about the things and bring out the new innovative and creative ideas. The social sciences carry a normative responsibility to create and widen the popular base for human values, namely freedom, trust, mutual respect, respect for diversity, etc. Obviously, when we are teaching about social sciences, we are also inculcating the values in them, like freedom, how the freedom struggle had happened. It will inspire the future generations to have that instinct among themselves also, and giving respect to each other. That is very important because our country is a diverse country where we have different languages, cultures, regions. They should respect each other so that they can live peacefully in this world. So, thus the social science teaching basically should be aimed at investing in a child a moral and mental energy so as to provide her with the ability to think independently and deal with the social forces that threaten these values without losing her individuality. Obviously, basically what happens here, what should be the aim of social sciences? Investigation about the moral and mental energy of the students. Why? They should prove their ability to think independently. Always some support should not be there. Whenever support is required, that is okay, but not always. They should think individually also to deal with the social forces, like bullying happens in the schools and outside also, teasing, if teasing happens, so that they will go into the different zone. To prevent all those things, they should think very positively, and also they have to have the ability to solve those problems, face those problems individually. That is very important. Social science teaching can achieve this by promoting children's ability to take initiative to critically reflect on social issues that have a bearing on the creative coexistence between individual good and collective good. Critical reflection presupposes a comprehensive curriculum in which learners, both teachers and children, participate in generating knowledge without any latent and manifest forces of coercion. It is through this non-coercive and participatory mode that children and teachers stand the best chance of making teaching and learning interesting as well as enjoyable. Obviously, everything revolves around teacher and the student. That is, teaching learning process begins with the teacher and learner and also ends with the learner and the teacher. Teacher also learns something from the students. Students also learn from the teachers. The teachers should inculcate the habit of thinking critically. That is very important, so that they can participate in generating knowledge without any forces behind them. Now, interdisciplinary, the disciplines that make up the social sciences, namely history, geography, political science and economics, have distinct methodologies that often justify the preservation of boundaries. The boundaries of disciplines need to be opened up and a plurality of approaches may be applied to understand a given phenomena. For an enabling curriculum, certain themes that facilitate interdisciplinary thinking are required. In the previous class, I have specifically discussed about interdisciplinary approach. What is it? You can go to the videos and watch that video if you want to understand about interdisciplinary approach in detail. Even this focus group has also understood the importance of interdisciplinary approach in this social sciences pedagogy. In the curriculum itself, they should have this interdisciplinary approach. The proposed epistemological framework, epistemological means knowledge. What knowledge they have proposed in this framework by the National Focus Group, let's discuss. Based on certain considerations of dominant perceptions as well as issues to be addressed, the following points serve as the foundational logic in the drafting of new syllabi. Now let's understand what are all the points they have given here. First, the curriculum must be able to show how the nation and national unity figures in local perceptions of the people. And then local perceptions therefore have to be articulated through reorienting curriculum. Obviously, how should be the curriculum? The interests of the nation and also the local perceptions also to be included. Next, the notion of textbook be changed from being merely instructive to more suggestive. Obviously, instructions always do this, do that should not be there. It should be suggestive. You may do this, or you can have another also think of your own ideas. It is argued that this would offer enough scope for the learner even to go beyond the very textbook, creating more appetite for further reading that is necessary to enrich the understanding of a given social phenomena. Obviously, it will give chance for the student to go beyond. If suggestions are given, they will go beyond the textbook, they surf the things, they search the things, they will come to the new knowledge by themselves. It was given in the NC of 2005 also, beyond the textbooks. The major thrust of the social science curriculum has remained utilitarian in nature, that is to say, it puts more emphasis on developmental issues that are important but not sufficient to understand the normative dimension, issues of equality, justice and dignity of society, polity. Teaching of social sciences has thus been linked up to the role of an individual in contributing to this development. In view of this gap, there is a need to achieve a shift in focus from utilitarianism to egalitarianism that would address the normative concerns as mentioned above. Okay. So, what they have said earlier, it was utilitarian. What is in use utilitarianism they have given, but it should be modern thinking. Egalitarianism should be there. Comprehensive things should come out with the curriculum they are saying. It is suggested to bring a change in nomenclature from civics to political science. Civics as a subject had appeared in the Indian school curriculum in the colonial period in the background of increasing disloyalty among the Indians towards the Raj. Emphasis on the obedience, Raj means British Raj. Emphasis on the obedience and loyalty of the citizens and creation of civil society according to the universal values of progress were the key features of the colonial civics. Whereas political science suggests dynamism that involves the process that produce structure of dominations and their contestations by social forces. Political science imagines civil society as the sphere where more informed, receptive and responsible citizens could be produced. Obviously, what suggestions they have given earlier, it was civics. It was changed to political science. Civics as a subject had appeared in the school curriculum, then colonial period was there, then changes were made and it became political science. Gender concerns need to be addressed in terms of making the perspectives of women integral to the discussion of any historical event and contemporary concern. This shift from highlighting individuals to forefronting women's struggles both historically as well as on a daily basis requires an epistemic shift from the patriarchal nationalist frame. Obviously, gender concerns are very important, very sensitive topic this is. They should learn everything related to how respect should be given to women. Both men and women are equal. It should be taught to them. Now, planning the curriculum, this topic we will discuss in the next class, otherwise it will become a very lengthy class. Thanks for your attention and time. I will discuss this topic in the next class. Please, if you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Thanks for your attention and time. Happy learning.